Hey gang, this is going to be one of the least energetic vlogs that you're going to get from me. I am white. From Thursday until today, it's pretty much been non-stop going. And it's not really going. It's just we've done a lot in the last 3 days. Thursday, we went outside, and it was so nice we decided to have a bonfire that evening. The first one of our season. It's been so goddamn hot this summer that we really haven't been able to get outside and do the things we want to do. So we had our first fire. It was rather impromptu, and I'm sorry, but sometimes when we try to plan for a fire, that things just always go wrong, like the weather. It seems like Mother Nature is against me having a bonfire. That being said, Friday we spent a good chunk of the morning and afternoon outside again. This time we were visited by Rudy Two Moon and his children. In fact, Friday we had 7 kids in our yard. Between Rudy's kids, my son, my little brother, and the 2 little neighbor kids. We had 7 children running around my backyard. And then, to top it all off, Rudy brought his dog, we had our dog, and we were visited by 2 more dogs. Our yard looked like so much fun at that point. 2 other dogs came to visit. We had our neighbor's dog come over, and he sometimes gets under the fence anyways. So that's nothing new. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like it materialized in our yard, was this boxer who I lovingly called Oaf. Because he did. He looked like a big oaf. Rudy remarked that the boxer was all mouth. And it was. And drool. Mouth and drool. So we were outside, sun and fresh air, Thursday and Friday. Friday night we just kind of vegged. And today, Saturday, the day that I'm recording this, was the Motor City Haunt Club garage sale, which my mother and I were out at all day. My mother was out selling her zombies through with her company that she's created, Maggie's Magic. I want you all to check it out. There's the Facebook link for it right now, scrolling across or popping up somewhere. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. But she makes these awesome Barbies or Barbie creations. She turns them into zombies, and you can see they're in the box next to me here that some of them have been popping up. Again, very unenergetic this time. I'm sorry, guys. There's just a lot of information. I want to get it done and over with. So yeah, we were out there and we were hanging out. We got to hang out with all of our friends, all the people we knew. Met some really nice new people. Also picked up some really cool things. I want to show you. I got them sitting here next to me, so I'm going to look away for a second. This is one of the things we picked up, or I picked up at the garage sale. It's an old film canister. I like it. It's going to be in the studio just chilling. We may do something kind of cool with it, or we may just leave it the way it is, because it already looks pretty rustic and cool. Yeah, I don't know. I like weird things, and for some reason this spoke to me. Next, I picked up Cannibal the Musical. I don't know if you guys can see that, or it's all backwards for you. I don't know if that's going to be the case when I flip everything around later. But yes, it's Cannibal the Musical, all backwards. It's weird that everything's backwards. Also, I picked up, and this, you hear that? The little rattling? This is the coolest thing I think I could have gotten from the garage sale. Hold on, let me get it just right so you guys can see it. It is a miniature voodoo doll. And it's to hang on a keychain, or you could probably even make it a Christmas ornament. But I got the Joker. Someone was selling these at the Motor City Haunt Club garage sale, and they had all different kinds. They had Jason. I picked my son up, or my mother did actually, picked my son up Freddy Krueger. She got a devil for herself, and I picked up my wife Jack Sparrow, which obviously I don't have on hand like I probably should, so you can see it. I don't have any of the ones that we picked up other than this one, and this one's the cool one anyways. It's the Joker. But the level of detail on these were awesome. The faces kind of remind me like something out of Little Big Planet almost. But anyways, there that is. That's actually my choice find. Then also in the mail the other day, I purchased my son a sonic screwdriver because we are Doctor Who fans. And the company I ordered from was called Forbidden Planet. And as a free gift, they sent along this. It's Stephen King's The Stand, Captain Trips. It's the graphic novel. See? Pictures. This is awesome. This is an awesome free gift. I don't know if they do it all the time or if it's just for, new members, but Jesus, this is awesome. Normally when you get a free gift, it's something chintzy, but, you're appreciative because it's free. This, awesome. Way to go, Forbidden Planet. You get my seal of approval. Finally, under cool stuff that I've picked up, I picked up 2 graphic novels from Comic City the other day. And they were in the clearance rack. But I must warn you that the Comic City clearance rack does not necessarily mean that these books are bad. They're just books that didn't sell for some reason. The first one is called The Fro. And I don't even know how to begin to describe The Fro. I think I'm actually going to write a blog about The Fro because it's just, I don't even know where to begin. And then we have the Occult Crimes Task Force, which is the brainchild of Rosario Dawson. Not only does she lend her likeness to the main character, Sophia, but the idea for this book came from her. So that's kind of neat. Oh, and I got one more thing from the garage sale I forgot about. This is a foam Wolverine Schnickty Schnickny Schnei hand. This will be a prize to some random lucky listener, reader, or viewer. So that's right. With the blogs, we have viewers. Or the vlogs, we have viewers. So you might want to start taking part in some of these contests. That's right. We like contests. We have tons and tons of stuff to give away. So it's weird, it's cool, and you'll like it. Now, as for the blog, currently there is something wrong with the blog, and I am trying to fix it. I am trying to make sure that nobody's computers get infected or anything like that. WordPress, I'm really trying very hard to find where it is. I might have to wipe the whole blog out and start over again. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about it. I'm going to go through and try and save as much as I can that isn't, messed up. So just bear with me and avoid the blog for a little bit. Wait until you get an email from me or you see that I fixed it, via Facebook or something. Just give me some time to get it working. These things happen, Blog. Oh, yeah, one more thing. This week's Ask Odd question. The winner is going to receive a Scott Pilgrim poster. That's right. This week's Ask Odd question is from Don Story of Romulus, Michigan. And he asked what made me want to get into radio. And what my 5-year plan is. I can't honestly say I have a 5-year plan. I'm going to answer that one first. I'm a go with the flow kind of guy. Yeah, I can get a bit high strung about certain things and I want some order, but as far as the show goes, I have no plan. I enjoy doing it. It doesn't cost me much to keep doing it. it's just something I like to do. So if I can make money at it, if things turn out the way I want, as you know, it seems little by little we make $1 here and $1 there. You know, it seems like it might be viable to bring in some money. Um, am I delusional enough to think that I'll ever get rich and famous off of it? No. But then again, I do understand it's not necessarily not a possibility. So, now, the reason I got into radio, I was like everyone else at first. You look at the radio DJs, or you listen to them actually, and you think these are really cool guys and whatnot. And I wanted to be one of those. And not radio DJ, not necessarily a cool guy, because we all know I'm pretty cool. No, it was just, it seemed like an interesting job. It was a way to meet new people and hang out, have a decent time, get to experience some cool events, and just enjoy your job. I don't think your job is a place a job is a place you go when you don't enjoy it. A career is when you enjoy it, in my opinion. And that's what I wanted. I wanted a career. I wanted a career in radio. As I got a little bit older, and you know, life happens. It didn't. I should have gone to, you know, the audiovisual school here in Detroit. I'm not gonna name drop. Fuck them. You know, they're not paying me. But no, I should have gone there. But life happened. You know, life got in the way. And as I got older, I started seeing that the world's a messed up place, and I want to try to inform, entertain, and educate. So it seemed like the easiest thing to do. I mean, you can't necessarily get on the radio, but you can broadcast over the internet. You can put up a podcast and anyone will listen. And that's how we started. We started as a podcast. I hate the term podcast, by the way, when referring to what Mad World Radio is now. You go back and listen to the podcasts after I archive them. If you listen to the live show, you're listening to a goddamn radio show. Because I do everything I can to be like the regular radio shows that you listen to. The difference is I'm entertaining. I'm not soulless. I haven't sold out to corporate America. And when I say I'm willing to play local indie bands, and I'm willing to play indie bands, I mean it. I'm not necessarily, you know, eager to run right out and play every indie band that sends me music. Because, you know, sometimes you do get sent crap. But I'm also not eager to run out and play music just because corporate commercial America says I should. Most of the stuff you're going to hear on my show is 5 to 10 years old. And it's stuff that I enjoy. It's stuff that the listeners enjoy and have asked for. I do reserve the right to veto, but I haven't really had to veto too much. I even played Christina Aguilera because somebody requested it. I did like the song, so, you know, shoot me. But, no, I like good music. And what's been happening over the last 5 years up till now with music, no. I'm sorry. I listen to classic rock mostly when I'm in my vehicle, or I bring along CDs. So, but anyways, thank you, Don, for your question. I'd like to make the vlogs all Ask Odd, so why don't you send me your question? We're going to start giving trinkets, prizes, stuff away to the people whose questions get chose. So if you have a question you want to ask me, feel free, get a hold of me. I give you tons and tons and tons and tons of ways to get a hold of me. If you don't know how to contact me by now, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you, but I can't help you any further. I can't physically come to your house and write the email for you. I just can't. That's illegal. But I think that'll do it for this edition of the vlog. This is going to be a long one because I wasn't like peppy and hyper. So thanks for tuning in. Don, I'm going to get you that poster ASAP, buddy. And the rest of you, I'll see you next time.